Hello, I'm Phyrexian, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire 2. And yeah, I definitely want to play more of this game, and I thought I would make at least one more run of this game, so it all really depends on if you guys want to see more or not, because I have a whole bunch of games to let's try, so I'm not liking games like that, but it would be fun to play more of this game because I'm enjoying it quite a lot, so if you guys want to see more, please let me know and let YouTube know as well, I guess, by liking, commenting, and just subscribing to the channel, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be jumping into standard run this time around because I did play through all of the 5 characters, but I feel like the Regent didn't really get a good showing here. The first time I tried, I died at Act 2, I think, and yeah, it's a new character for the game, so feels like there's a lot of things we can show here. So I have cleared at least one, so I have unlocked Ascension, so we're going to be playing on Ascension level 1 here. And yeah, I think we're just going to be jumping straight in. Alright, so let's see here what we have. We have a small capsule where we can get a random relic. We could have 1 Neo Fury in our deck. Deal 10, put 2 random cards discard into your hand. And scroll boxes. Lose all gold. Choose 1 of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Well, first of all, we should probably look at the map here. And it looks like we have the alternate act, the underdogs. Which I think is a bit trickier actually to get through. We do have the soulfish at the end. Okay, so how does the elite look? Left side has 2 at least. And there could be 1 on this here as well. So the treasure map at halfway point is a pretty good power spike because we get 1 extra relic there, which could help us out quite a lot. Alright, so the question is, do I want these elites as well? I guess it depends on what kind of stuff we find. Neo's Fury is strange. Okay, so if you haven't seen the Regent before, they have a second resource here. Apart from energy, you also have stars, which some cards cost. You can see this one card costs stars, and you generate stars from playing cards which generate them, or just from our starting relic here. I don't think do I have cards I want to do multiple times here. The card value in this character is pretty random, unfortunately, so I think I'm just gonna grab a random relic here. Book of 5 rings. Every 5 cards add to deck, heal 15. Okay, not that great. Okay, so let's see here. So if we're going down here, we're pretty much locked in doing that. I guess it's fine. So take the first, and we can actually take a different path if we need to. Alright, so you guys, you are playing around with thorns, so I should probably hit you, because you're going to get thorns. So I'd rather not hit you unless I really need to. Okay, so let's just block that. And falling star, and get rid of you. Okay, so just 2 defense and 1 strike. And next time we should be able to just win. Venerate for some stars. We do falling stars to apply vulnerable and we win. Oh yeah. Good start. Oh yeah, I also got a potion here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So at the start you usually want to secure some damage here. But I guess I could go with Glow. It's a pretty strong card. It gives you stars and draws cards, and 2 stars when it's upgraded. Hidden Cache is a really nice card if you want a lot of stars. And I guess Forge is one way to just get some more damage here. Forge is one of the strategies where you basically create a Sovereign Blade, and every time you forge, you increase the damage of the blade for the rest of the combat. Well, we're gonna grab glow. Do I feel I can get them? Yeah, most of the elites are not too difficult. We're just gonna have to find some damage here. So we can actually take him down before they start blowing us up. Okay, weak. Well, I can apply Falling Star here. Am I digging? I guess so. Okay, 6 damage this turn. I guess I'll just continue gathering stars here. Oh, I could have almost won. Okay, 2 strikes and I'll be fine. Nice. Okay, no damage taken, that's good. Swift Potion, draw 3, nice. Okay, Cloak of Stars is a pretty good block. Kingly Punch, okay, deal 8. Whenever you draw this card, increases damage by 3 this combat. So it's 11 damage actually. For 1. I'll grab it. Give us some more damage here. Alright, this or that. Can lose some health for some gold or add a clumsy into my deck, but I get a random relic. Might need some relics here to actually help me out, but how does it look with spending gold? Okay, we could definitely spend some gold going through 2 elites up here. So that's good. I'm not sure if I want the clumsy in my deck. I think I'm just gonna lose some health, grab the coins. And the third hand, okay. Let's jump into the next fight. Okay, there's the Kingly Punch. And the Falling Star, so... It's gonna be a lot of damage, 16 already. I'm just not gonna take any damage. Okay, so you have 8. You know what? Let's do glow, dig through my deck a little bit, and maybe I draw the Kingly Punch again. Ah, okay, well... I do have enough stars for the Falling Star, so... I don't need to generate more. And that's 14 damage straight up. Okay, I mean the Kingly Punch seems pretty nice actually this early on. Okay. This card is a weird one. Deals 7 damage to all enemies lose 1 strength. Royal Gamble is a very strong card. You spend 5 to gain 9. Collision Course gives you debris, which are 1 cost of cards which you can play to exhaust. So this is basically 9 damage for 1 most of the time. I might actually grab the Crush Under. Okay, so we have one more thing to pick up before. Which by 5. Okay, so let's go and upgrade a card. I think... Okay, so there is one elite fight here with 4 enemies. And having access to this one upgraded would be a big difference actually. You can save me a lot of damage, so in case there's them, which there are, okay, perfect. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, so these guys are skittish, so first time they take damage, they can block. Okay, 1 Kingly Punch will have to do, I guess. Or maybe I could do the Radiant Tincture here. How much damage is incoming? 15. Don't really have any defenses next turn. Okay, so sure, let's go with that. Not gonna take any damage this turn. Okay, so you're gaining some strength. Alright, so... And all enemies lose 2 strength this turn is really nice to see. And I can just get rid of you. Okay. Oh, I don't think you're actually taking the damage. Nice. Okay, but what do I do this turn? Okay, I found some defenses. I could just defend with you. And the Kingly Punch hopefully appears next turn. There's the Kingly Punch. And the Crush Under as well. Okay. This is 14. You're gone. And I do have a lot of stars right now, so you can take one, I guess. I should have probably started with that. Okay, now's the turn though. Oh, there's the Kingly Punch. Okay, so a falling star here actually reduces the damage by 3. Okay, 2 strikes are actually enough. Wow, okay, I think that was the best fight ever I had against these guys. Wow. Akabeko. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Your next attack deals additional damage. Okay. This guy has some pretty good multi-attack cards, actually. I think I'm just gonna grab Big Bang. It's just replaces itself, gives you 1 energy, 1 star, and forces 5, so you get the Sovereign Blade in case you need it. Alright. Okay, so fight or an unknown. Definitely heading up to this here, and we're going to go through there, probably head that way. But okay. Okay, we're going to start digging for cards right now. Okay, so could definitely have my Kingly Punch just to carry me through the first act here. I'm gonna upgrade it for that. Oh, this is a nice start actually. And I have 8 vigor as well, so you're dealing a bunch of damage, okay. Here's the Sovereign Blade up to 15 right now. So. Okay, artifact blocks the weak but not the vulnerable, which means that the Kingly Punch will deal a lot of damage right away. Okay, yeah. Well, I think I just drew the perfect hand there. Okay. Devastate. 30 damage for 4 stars. Do I have enough star generation though? I do have some extra with Big Bang now. If I upgrade my globe. Quasar is a weird card. You get a random colorless card. Or pick a colorless card into your hand. And you still need to pay for it. Furnace is actually an okay card to have. It does generate some force every turn, which gives you a Sovereign Blade you can just use to finish off fights. I think I'm gonna grab that. And hopefully this is a good relic. Oh, start it combo with 10 block. Okay, that is very useful to have. Alright, so it's you. You have hardened shells. You can't take more than 20 damage per turn. Right, it's a vigor turn. think I'm just going to block the... I forgot about my relic right away. Oh well. 16. Okay, I'm definitely doing a falling star here. Reduce you down to 12. And let's go digging. 2 defense. And a strike, I guess. Okay, so we capped out. I'm taking 2 so far. Okay, there's a daze. You're not doing much this turn. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay, good turn to actually draw some of my days while they weren't really doing anything. Okay, let's go digging. Okay, I'm gonna take so much damage right now. I'm gonna use a swift potion here. Takes a little bit less damage. Okay, so the Kingly Punch is just capping out. Okay, and the Sovereign Blade can just finish them off next turn. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, guards. Oh, this card is very interesting. I can transform any number of cards in my hand into minion sacrifice. This card's exhaust, and every minion sacrifice also exhausts. Oh, okay, this is interesting because this is a crazy strong deck thinning tool. So I could just remove a bunch of cards from my deck. Like one hand of my deck is just gonna be removed. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. And maybe I can just continuously draw my Kingly Punch or something. Let's see here. Energy is conserved between turns. Start each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's not bad. May choose any number of options at rest sites. I can both rest and smith. Convergence is nice. I pay 1 now to get it back and also get to retain my hand. Okay, first of all, I think I can remove a strike at this point. Fisticuffs. Oh, okay, gain some block. Okay, so I definitely have the beginning of creating a bunch of stars if I want to. I'm gonna grab Convergence. And I think I'll just grab Bag of Preparations for now. Still looking for a multi-hit card. Given that I start with 8th Vigor, I could get so much damage that way. Okay. Do I feel like I'm running out of blocks if I do this. But maybe it's really good. Alright, let's go a little bit crazy here. I get to pick actually. Okay, so I can play all of these, get them out of my deck. Big Bang. Convergence is nice. Get to keep my hand for next turn. You have plating. Sure, take that. And I'm gonna save my falling star for next turn. when I draw my good cards. Okay, so start with the Falling Star, Kingly Punch for 19, and Sovereign Blade for 34. Oh, there's the Kingly Kick. Deal 24 whenever I draw this card, reduce the cost by 1. It's a dead card the first few turns, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we have enough of these cards for now. Don't feel like going into forging. Okay, well, so far so good. And now is the Terror Eel. So you will get stunned once your health goes down to half and below. And a Crush Under would actually bring your damage down to 15, which is great. Okay, Big Bang. And my Kingly Punch is in my final hand. Alright, so I guess I could go Convergence, Defend, just do some strikes. Okay, there's the Kingly Punch. Alright, so start by Falling Star. And the Kingly Punch would deal 19. And this one is 12, and you're stunned this turn. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna play guards then, so let's just set up for later turns. I see. Alright, Convergence. This is 27. Don't really have a lot of damage left, though. Okay, that's vulnerable for 99 turns. Okay, so I could basically just guard everything if I want to. And then next turn I just blow him up. Okay. Well, start sacrificing yourself, minions. Sure. And the Kingly Punch. Power Potion, okay. Sturdy Clamp, up to 10 block persist across turns. Ooh, that is actually really nice. Alright, Stardust, deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. Here we go. Okay, so if I can generate some stars without doing any attacks, I would deal 13 damage times the number of stars. Okay, so now we're looking for some star stuff. Like glow. Okay, so that's 4 times. So Convergence is really nice to have this early on. And I guess I just play 1 defend. Ooh, that actually does some damage. Okay, 1 more star. 2 more stars. Okay, so 13 times 8 damage. Nice. Okay, alright. I think we got something here. Whenever you spend stars, you gain block as well. Or I can spend stars to gain more energy. Shadow Stars is generally a good one to have. Okay, so what can we get from this 7? The thing is, though, I feel like I'm probably gonna be attacking during this fight. So instead, I should improve one of my cards which generates stars. This is 2 stars now, so more stars generation, and things might very quickly get out of hand here. Ooh, I did draw the Kingly Punch. You know what? Let's dig a little bit. Do some setup stuff this first turn while you're adding some beacon into my deck. Okay, because I could play Shallow Stars and then just play Stardust. Sure, let's spend the stars. And that also gave me a bunch of block. Okay, this big bang. Oh, of course I drew another beacon. I got a bunch of energy though. Could play this for 34. I do have this defense already. Sure, let's play it. 1 beacon, okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're not doing a lot. Okay, there's guards. So I could just get rid of my cards here. These cards. And just get them out of here. I also get some free damage from my letter opener. Oh right, you're intangible for a turn, okay. Okay, so convergence. 1 defend. And I get to save my hand here. Okay, can I win this turn? Maybe. Depends on how many stars I can generate. Oh yeah, I feel like Falling Star with the vulnerable will mean I do get a bunch of damage. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna play the Stardust first. Okay, well, things are looking good so far. Okay, I think you're gonna grab Genesis. The start of a turn gain 2, and if I upgrade you gain 3. And that actually healed me, okay. Oh well. Alright, looks like we're continuing the crustacean theme here with a crab. Alright, who are you? Don't remember. Orobus, Living Rainbow, Traveler from space? Where in space? How from space? Pointy head, little friends. The Regent monologues for hours. Exciting, impressive, more, okay. See 15 cards from the Necrobinder. Choose any number of them to add to your deck. Okay. Oh wow, okay, so I can replace my starting artifact with an upgraded one. Oh, that looks super nice. Let's just start with 6 stars. Reroll each card reward once is also very good. Okay, I'm just gonna upgrade my starting relic here. And looks like we don't really have a lot of choice right now, so okay. Act 2 elites are annoying to have to deal with, and pretty much gonna have to go through one of them. And there's a shop there. Okay, I think we're going to go this path then. Maybe, or this path. We'll see. And then, once we get to the treasures, there are up to 2 elites here. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes, but I could go here. And in worst comes to worst, we can always just take a detour. And we could always go around through the shop if we need to. Okay, so let's just jump into the first fight here. Okay, it's you. Wow, okay, I could just do some setup. Generate some stars. And get even more stars. Or get block from spending the stars. Sure. Okay, so glow. Okay, there is Stardust. Feel like I have a pretty good opening attack here. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Know Thy Place is actually really nice to have. Apply weak and vulnerable and exhaust and resonance as well. I gain strength. That is one way to build up my multi strikes here. I'm kind of fine with starting to remove all of my strikes and just building up one huge hit. Having access to 8 vigor at the start of fights is very good. It is just permanently 1 strength as well. Sure, let's grab a resonance. Oh, it's a thief. Okay. You have a lot of damage incoming here straight away. 1 block maybe, and convergence. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit. Oh, you're trying to steal my kingly punch. Okay, so big bang, venerate. Okay, so where are all my good stuff? Okay, I still have my vigor up, so I'm gonna save it next turn. Okay, so you're flying, you take less damage from attack, hits you 5 times the stun. There's the Genesis. Okay, well, let's just go with the Stardust here. That we hit them for real. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't actually need to take my card back. And I think I'm gonna leave it. We got a pretty good combo going here. I could continue to steal strength here. Do I need to? Photo cut is pretty good with Kingly Punch. You could draw it and then place it back on top so you get to draw it more times. Build up the damage that way. Kind Star is a pretty good card as well. Okay, do I want multiple resonances? I don't even... I mean, I have 8 vigor. I shouldn't even need that card. Actually. I just need more star generation and some defensive cards, I guess. Okay, so more star generation, and I'm gonna save my hand for next turn. Okay. And there's Big Bang. What? I have too many cards? Wait a minute, I draw 1. Oh, right. Oh, right, the sword actually fell off. Okay, I forgot about that. Yep, I definitely have too many cards right now, but I mean, can't really complain when I get to play 13 times 14 damage. Wow. Okay, then there's all enemies. Don't think I need an attack card, so... Deal a little bit of damage, transform cards. That's another way to thin out your deck. Don't need any of these cards. Alright, so... Let's do... Unknown. Ranvid the Elder. Approached by the oldest person you've ever seen. I could give my Swift Potion for a random relic. Give 100 gold for a random, or give away my Anchor for 2 random relics. They know how strong Anchor is. Okay, Swift Potion, sure, you can have that. Whenever I shuffle my draw pile, I draw an extra card. Hopefully the old man gets a little bit swifter that way. Alright, so I feel my build is pretty good against this. So, all of these parts will revive if I don't take them all out at the same time, basically. Okay, and I do have 10 defense. This is a lot of stars. Okay. This is just 5 block, and this is 1 more damage and 4 block. Alright, let's do a regular block then. I just need to survive until I draw my good cards. Okay. Some block. Some stars. Some more cards. Okay. I could play this for 6 defense and less damage taken. Okay, this is pretty bad actually. I would have won if I just drew my final card there. Okay, so I'm gonna take a lot of damage right now. 18, just like that. Should I can make them weak. Reduce their damage a little bit here. That's gonna cost me some stars. I'm down to 9 stars and I only deal 6 with each. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass, unfortunately. There's the Stardust and Glow as well. Damage. Oh, I'm weakened. Well, 140 damage incoming. I think that should be enough. And if not, I do have 1 more strike. Permafrost. First time you play a power each combat gain a 6 block. Okay, that is actually really nice to see. Cloak of Stars is a good block card. Or just reflect, do a really big block. And they get to hit themselves. I feel like I might need a little bit more block for certain situations. So I'm gonna grab that and then we'll see what you can find in the shop. Heirloom Hammer. Choose a colorless card in your hand. Add a copy of that card into your hand. Huh. When you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Okay. Okay. First time you gain block from a card, combat double amount. Whenever an enemy dies, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Okay. None of those were particularly useful. Monologue? Maybe. Pale blue dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card starting next. Man, I wanted some cards which actually gave me more stars. Okay, so how does it look? We don't have a lot of rest sites, unfortunately. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, room full of cheese. Get to add some random common cards to my deck or lose health to obtain the chosen cheese that gives me more health. I don't feel like spending, so let's see here. Oh, hidden cash, yes please, and another glow. Is that a no thy place? I think I'm gonna grab another glow. Okay, so more star generation, more card draw. Take a little nibble of cheese, but this fuels you to eat even more cheese. Okay, I have eaten so much cheese all of a sudden. Ooh, okay, this one is actually good. First time we lose HP combat, draw 3 cards. So we're gonna be digging for the finisher. I don't think I've seen you before, actually. The Obscura. Okay, I have a crazy good starting turn, though. Furnace and... I don't... Oh, right, I can just get rid of that. I need space in my hand. Okay, so what's your thing? Illusion. When this dies, it revives. Next turn is full HP. Okay, so... one hit will be fine then. Okay, so I guess I'll just go. Alright. Oh, know thy place. That we're gonna grab, because it's actually a useful card for us. And that healed me as well. Okay, so your thing is that whenever you are hit by an attack, I will gain 1 taste into my draw pile. But if I never strike you... Oh, resonance is actually really good in this situation. If I never strike you, then I won't ever get any of those. Okay, I can do this. And I'm gonna have to wait for to get my Stardust back then. I should probably preserve my health, even though both of these cards are so good. I'll take 5, is it worth it? Sure. I can lose 5, that's probably okay. Okay, so Child Stars, Hidden Cash, Glow. Okay, my hand is pretty much full at this point. Okay. Maybe it would have been better to actually grab some lock for next turn, just in case. Okay, I have 16 stars. I think I have enough just win whenever I draw my Stardust. Especially if I draw Glow, know thy place, Glow. Okay. Well, good thing I have that as a block. And it's a little bit shy, this card. There we go. Let's grab a few more stars while we're at it. All the days. Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Okay. That is actually something I'm using. Bundle of Joy. This is probably one of the worst cards in the game right now because you gain 3 random colorless cards and they're not free. And this card costs 2. Pretty terrible. I think Reflect could be interesting, but I'd rather just keep my deck slim. Okay. Dull Room. Okay, so how much health am I willing to spend here? I think I can... Which relic do I want, basically? Last time around, I got one that duplicated all the cards I added to my deck, which was very weird. I think 5 health is worth it. Daughter of Wind. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block, and whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. Oh, man. Well, I guess Daughter of the Wind is better than nothing. Okay, maybe I should have actually have gone to the store instead. Okay. Okay, and I do want some extra blocks, so let's just do that. It's a bit annoying because the first time each turn you takes an attack, get hit by an attack, or take damage from an attack, as you say. Gain some stuff. Okay, I can't play Genesis and Guards. You know what? I don't need any of these cards. And the blade has disappeared. Okay, so glow. You're gonna deal 3 times. Okay, so that's 14 times 13. That is not enough, I think. Yeah, 13 by 13 is 169 plus 30 more 182. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I might as well do it because I get all the block and I can just finish them off next turn. Convergence, defense, and fairness here. So with Falling Star and some regular attacks, I should just be able to win next turn. Or I could just get Stardust again, I guess. Tuning Fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Another glow. Sure. I can just continue digging through my deck. There's Stardust. Okay, first we're looking for Convergence. I can just build up a bunch of stars. Right, you have Thorns. That sucks. I just realized that now. Okay, unfortunately I did not get the block one. So now that I place... Okay, I'm only taking 17 now. Okay, so... yeah, I'm not taking any damage this turn, which is good. So in that case, I guess we're just charging up more stars. Okay, I need to find my Stardust again then. Bang. All of these cards are really nice. Defend. Oh right, tuning fork in action. Okay, the question is, can I find Stardust? No. Okay, in that case, let's just grab a few more stars. It's really nice that I actually get to keep some on my blocker hanging around. Ah, there's the guards. I played them in the wrong order. No. Oh, right. I do get one block for every card in my hand. I have too many cards. Okay, so... that's a bunch of attacks. Okay, so Thorns... troublesome, for sure. Another hidden cash plus as well, okay. Just grab that. And... okay. This is my main card. I should probably upgrade this for 2 more damage. Genesis, maybe. Even more block. What do you get? Oh, right. Minion sacrifice plus. This gaining innate is pretty good. That allows me to do setup turns better. And just upgrading glows is generally good as well. And you gain 2 strength. Let's see. 2 more damage. Brings you to from 13 to 15. It's not that much more damage. But it could make a big difference. I think I'm gonna start with Big Bang. Just having it in my start hand means I have 1 more energy in my first turn. Okay, so this fight is pretty fun. It's probably my favorite fight. It's really cool. So we have the positioning stuff here. So I take 50% more damage if attacked from behind. So this one is going to do more damage. I can turn around by using targeting abilities here. Okay, so Forge. I have blocked everything right away, so... okay, so we're gonna have to wait for a bit before we can just win. Cash. I probably should just be... use a power here. Another Child of the Stars, sure. Okay. That's fine, and I will gain 3 block as well, so not taking that much damage. Okay, 18 damage coming from behind is not good. I kind of do need to play Convergence here. Okay, so it is here somewhere. This is actually a lot of block. 12 block, yeah. And then... even cash, and I will gain a bunch of block from this. Okay, my hand is pretty full right now, unfortunately. And I'm weakened, of course I'm weakened. Okay, so there's 190 damage. And all the block. Yeah, let's dig a little bit first. Okay, so I'm gonna deal half damage after this. 210 damage spread between these two. It does unlock me to play other cards. Sure, I don't think I'm gonna have to play it here. $89 block. Okay. Dig a little bit. Okay, so we can just transform some of these cards. Okay, I think I just play them for the damage at this point. I'm gonna save roguelike plays. Okay, I'm up to 8 stars. Let's steal some more strength. And continue generating stars. Wow. There's Stardust, okay. Oh. There's 2 right now, so... Oh, right. I can't take them both out in the same turn, okay. Well, you were annoying then. Wow, I just drew Stardust right away again. Okay. Nice. Alright. Another big bang, sure. It's replaced itself, so it's a pretty good one. Okay, it's the queen this time around, okay. And looks like we're meeting tanks. Orange. How is this being orange? All know that orange is the most regal color. Incredible, so mighty. And transform 6 cards into malls. You may cook at rest sites. Remove 2 cards from the deck, gain 9 max HP at the rest site. Oh. That is not bad. Or add 1 whistle. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the meat cleaver. Okay, so now we know we can cook. Okay, so 1 elite. Probably. And I could get 2 elites on left or right side. And there's a shop. I feel like 2 shops maybe might be good. I feel like I'm probably going to be able to slim down my deck a lot this time. Yeah, we're heading straight through. These 3 is pretty good. Guess that will have to do. Alright. Sure. Let's grab an unknown, see what we get. Alright, why are you purple? Alright, so these guys have paper cuts, so whenever I take damage from them, unblocked, I lose maximum health. Okay, there's convergence. Okay, 5 more block and some block from my cards in my hand. I think this should be enough. Yeah. Wait a minute, I couldn't have just won the first turn. Being a little bit scared here for no reason. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 attacks was enough. Okay. Gather Light, that's a nice block card. Sure, I can grab one of them because I feel like we're going to be losing a lot of cards here. Potion Courier. There's a sour smell in the air, and shortly after you find a potion courier collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note, recipient merchant. Foul potion, deal 12 damage to everyone, can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Or I could get a random uncommon potion. Okay, I haven't really used these two. Okay. What could the merchant want with these potions? Well, we're soon gonna find out. Alright, so we have you frontlining, giving 25 block to the back guy. And you have 5 attacks, so... just reducing your strength a little bit goes a long way. So... 11 times 13... 140 something damage, alright. That's a first turn kill. I draw 9 cards. Yeah, we're gonna skip. And hello. Okay, interesting. Another hidden cache. First of all, though, remove a strike. Hand of Greed. Let's see here. Cards can strike, deal more damage. Start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. Start of all other turns, gain 1 energy. Time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Does that work? Not sure. I'm gonna grab the hidden cache. And weak potions are nice. I'm gonna grab one of those. Just in case. Okay, so now we can cook. I don't need crush on, I don't need furnace anymore either. There are a few cards here I don't need anymore. Alright, 29. Oh, I could just go guard straight away here. You know what? Okay. 20 attack incoming. That gave me some block. Yeah, I really do want to stack up 19 and take him 1, which means I get to draw 3 extra cards. Wow, I still didn't draw it. There's Stardust. Okay, so 2 more stars, I guess. And here we go. Bye. Bag of marbles. Start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Ooh, another big bang. Sure. This is just gonna be a big bang deck, I guess. Gorgeous. Start each combat with 4 plating. That's really good. This is just buying time, basically. Well, that's a lot of big bangs. Okay, and convergence. Glow. I guess I could steal some strength from you. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that turn. Oh, maybe I should play my cloak just to get it out of my deck or my hand. Sure. And 2 more caches. Oh, I'm just gaining so much block from just sitting here in my throne, I guess. Oh, come on. It's actually kind of insane. Okay, so you're taking half damage this turn. I have 30 stars. That is 420 damage incoming. And I do have a no-light place as well, so... Alright, here we go! Oh, I love the hand motions here. Keep it coming. Ooh, a royal gamble. Nice, let's grab that. Okay, you have some annoying stuff. Okay, but I got multiple big bangs here. Genesis gives me some block as well. And there is the Stardust. Okay, so I have 11 stars. That is not enough. Right, you have artifacts. Ah, that's a shame. Taking 1, okay. Convergence. 2 hidden caches. That's not bad. Okay, this is a very weird turn now, because I don't even get to draw a hand. I just get rid of all of these cards. Ooh, a royal gamble. Alright. 93 block. Okay, 40 damage incoming. Ooh, a big bang. I mean, I could find my Stardust. And I did. Okay, so this is like 500 damage or so. Yep, alright. There we go. Oh, oddly smooth stone. 1 dexterity. There's one of the basic cards I was looking for. We picked up, well, up this one, but don't need any of these. Alright, merchant, low again. More maximum health, upgrade 2 random attacks. 50% discount on all products. You know what? I can exactly afford. Okay, so how many attacks do I have? I have 1, 2 attacks that are not upgraded. Okay, so this is guaranteed to be those 2. And then we can upgrade Genesis maybe. Or maybe nah. I think upgrade Genesis. Not a glow. Alright. Another elite fight. Okay, these 3 guys. Don't like you. Okay, there's Stardust. Oh, I should probably upgrade my Venerate. Is that a good one? Okay, let's go looking. I'm up to 2 again. Dig a little bit more. 13 times 15. Alright, let's see how it goes. All of them are vulnerable as well, so... That's pretty good. Randomized customer card, no thanks. Every time you play 3 attacks in turn, gain 1 dexterity. Make it so. Deal 6. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this into your hand. Nah. We don't need attacks where we're going. The Trial. Oh, you join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under the golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 901, you are the decider for today's trial. Reject, you are not allowed to reject. Serve as today's decider, okay. The trial. You sit in the chair of decision making and the trial begins. A powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket indicating that if you decide innocence, you will be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely argues against the corruption charges and gives you a knowing smirk. You can't stop corruption, but you can get some gold. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide. Decide guilty, I heal 10. Add a regret to my deck, but I gain 300 gold. Unplay. This is at the end of the turn. This is your hand. Lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. Ouch. I can't even spend the gold. So you're sorry, man. You're guilty. It is decided. The powerful noble was beheaded. 1 less corrupt noble. All right. I can cook again, which is pretty good at this point. Yeah, I think I just rather cook, get rid of the crush under and defend maybe. Is there any other card I don't really play here? Don't really play my falling star. I'm gonna remove that. Alright, queen. You have your torch head amalgam helping you out. Draw some aggro here. Okay. Let's see here. That. Cash, continue digging. Okay, there's convergence. That is very nice to see. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this card from my hand. I guess I could just place this card as well. Okay, now I have some room in my hand to actually draw cards. Oh, I forgot my strength potion. Okay, so now it's chains of binding. So first 3 cards drawn each turn are bound together, so I can only play 1 of these. I guess that's okay. There. Hidden cash and guards, I guess. Okay, first of all, let's drink this potion. Let's give you this. And I do have a flex potion, so this is going to hurt. Once we get there. Okay, I can transform these cards as well. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Buy all the cards. Too bad I didn't get to attack this turn while you were still vulnerable. Weak, frail, and vulnerable. Okay, so... low. And hidden cash, I guess. Okay, so time to flex. And that is 16 damage. Even though I'm weak. Is this enough though? I hope so. I can't be bothered to calculate. Whoa, okay. Yeah, just about survived that. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a little bit more damage then. That wasn't that hard. Wow. Venerate. Low. And another hidden cache. And we. Wow. Okay. Hello, architect. I've arrived again. The loud fool returns. I'm neither loud nor a fool. Face me. Pew pew pew. Boom. Okay. 1364 damage. Ascension 2 has been unlocked, and I did unlock a new epoch. I guess it's... oh, no. Another one from Score as well, so I got 2 new. 1 new enemy. Alright, let's see what you have unlocked. Accumulating score. Ooh, that's a spire from the main menu. New relics, okay. Start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It costs 0. If you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. Oh, this one would have been good this time around. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Okay, and more things are appearing all the way over here. More... okay, let's beat Ascension 1 with the Regent. Little King. Oh, that's the orange guy. The tanks. Little King, you bring with the mightiness I like. Oh, okay, more cards. Here's Patter. This is a really nice card for things like this, building even more vigor. Heavenly Drill. Deal 8 damage X times. Deal X double X if it's 4 or more. Huh, I mean there is a card we could trade stars for energy, so maybe it's possible with that. And Lunar Blast, deal 4 damage with each skill already played this turn. It feels like something we could have done this time around. But yeah, that was a very fun run. But from what I heard about the Regent is that some of his cards are very powerful and some of the cards are super bad. So if you're lucky to find the strong cards, then it's very easy to build a powerful build. And yeah, Stardust is very strong. I didn't really need to do that much for it to all of a sudden just one-shot enemies basically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, so if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment what you thought, or just subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the rest of my videos. But yeah, until next time, have a good one. See ya!